Today, na parable and story time. But today on, I want to make we dedicate time into food preparation as compared to Sierra Leone. What are the innovative skills they mode on the use in the diaspora? Where they make time short for we? Or what make Sunday? Some people they avoid certain food them because they feel say they don't get time for that. Or what in your story behind the food where you like for prepare most when a salon food na the diaspora? You don't get me? It's a wide range. But that this I want to make we talk about today. And story time still open. If you get story you want to share, you can go ahead. Not so? We don't begin already in the comment section. I see we put yai mop and cassava leaf and potato leaf. We don't begin get we colors them. It's going to be an interesting one today, not so? Eh? Okay, make we hear from the first caller. What in you want to share with me? Yes, caller, you can introduce yourself, sir.
Chairman Patrick, I want to call her Lady Cardinal.
Okay, so you get the platform, Patrick. What you want to share with me?
Well, the thing is, we all know say salon food, especially in the diaspora, if you want to cook up, you left for prepare. The cheapest way you go spend, maybe less than $100. That means if you get you per mind, you get you kuta fish, or you get other things there, you will spend close to $100. If you not get nothing first, you target now between $150 to $200. Definitely most spend now. Because low talk for gallon of per mind. And I know for some states, the kuta made it, that milk gallon at $25 first. The kuta, two inside. They get $30, they get $25. Kidney are the same, no, $20, $25. So that two things the difference don't take $50 and yuan. Then the cassava leaf, now about a pound, maybe small pound, $3. You therefore take like 10 of those. It depends on how many days now in the house. But potato leaf, like me, I prefer for cut meal. Me we made a cook, then I quite cook potato leaf. Now me off day. If I not Saturday, I know the worry for go work. I know the worry for go no time. When say I don't cook down, I go do my laundry. Or work or more do laundry, I can't cook because I'm no one in the house as a bachelor. You know, when me picking a service visit me, they eat. So I prefer for cut meal. That machine is good if you don't get time now you. But even that machine, if you not sabi put her inside it, now chop it now not to slide it, slide like chop because on the big on the small. If you not squeeze that inside it properly, I don't use that. I don't use that once, you know. But it's good if you not get enough time now you. Cassava leaf, when you cook them, if you not put the granite, yes, you go jump. Whenever you like to put the okra or tola, you want to cook with cassava leaf, na tola you put inside. Because it is raw fire, so you know will jump. You know? Like that story where it gives apartment. I will give this example. I don't live in our apartment. When I like week there, I may cook boku cassava leaf. Till the jump, they do this. But one thing is, they say cleaner, so I mean not the cleaner. I don't pay deposit though. I don't care. I don't clean over selling apartment where I don't live. The deposit, they no one day give me the full one.
At all. Not possible.
They no one day give me the full one. So, if they not say they will, if I don't clean, I will pay, let them wash the carpet. They will say they clean the wall, they replace the wall.
Yeah, they must.
So, me say don't land the only thing. The many time I move out of apartment, I know the cleaner. If everything where they take, I might not go for the deposit again. So now my own policy that day. So the other thing again, maybe best the story where I give. Now me one of me and say my Fulaman, the Fulaman get fully. But Mr. Auntie likes to cook okra. And when that okra where they cook now, they fufu okra there. Not to fry okra. Not to okra there 3 times. You get the fufu okra, you get the fried okra, you get the country okra where they cook back with that fried per mind. You know? So, when you cook the flamingo, they will time. Because you don't get 69 months. So all the time, when they wait till they make palaver, they beat me and say, And the whole neighborhood, they know, say, they don't cook okra today. So now that they call them mama okra. For that name, they get the first people there. Because you might tell us they don't cook okra, but you like okra. So if you want to go to cook 2 plus, you know, there'll be other posts you want to give. This is a question to everybody where they come. You prefer like you got friend get lost, or you get changed in a house, or you get that. Which one you go prefer? And then I go
lost na the aid, change.
Yes.
Change na the host, na the bed, na the pala, or na the host. Okay, the entire house. Then
the entire house, because they don't change not to tell you inside the go. Where you go visit, where you come out, you go with one.
You go to one.
You know, so one is the panda back. Who might get panda? All right,
okay. Thank you very much, Patrick.
That might be a response.
Yes, sir. Rosalind Lahai say, he say cassava leaf way sweet. Na pan the smell, na there you go know. Yes, caller, you dey live on the air. Your name and where you call from, please.
My name is Samuel Kena. I call from Algeria. Today, I'm a parable again. A parable. When the parable, they go like this: fall in the egg. Which one first come out by the wall? Because we not say the egg, the fall come out from the egg, and the egg come out from the fall. So the fall and the egg, which one first come out? I'm a parable. That's
Ask him back. You say the fall and the egg.
Yes. Which one egg? Which one are the eligible one pass in company? Which one gets
all pass in company?
Yes.
Because the egg now inside the fall they not to fall.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And the fall now from the egg back the fall come out. So okay. One more. We have to narrate for you the full. See for able to convince you, not able to know, then to which one each for in company.
All right. Thank you very much for more.
Yeah.
So we don't get another one from Famoro. Fall and egg. Which one big passing company? The egg, they come out from the fall. But without the egg, you no go get fall. But without fall, you no go get egg. So which one big for in company? Yes, caller, you can introduce yourself for we?
Yeah, this is Omar from Minneapolis.
Yes, Omar from Minneapolis. What do you want to share with me?
Yeah, I got to tell first. I prefer the law and then choice that. And then the egg, I think, then come first, yeah?
So the egg then come first.
Now that means you say the happiness because genetics, from the egg you're able to get the offspring. So that means you say come first. The egg then come first before the fall. I want to talk about the process business. So what thing we can do, me and my wife can do, we can go to them farmers market. Go buy pepper, buy jagato, buy all the other stuff that we can prepare. We get like maybe 3-4 freezers that we'll get to the save them inside because we winter and not easy, And forget them food and they be very tough. You're gonna then market and then pepper and these are expensive. So we can go to the farmers market. We buy then blind the car with especially pepper and then jagato. We buy them by blind. Sometimes like then $20, $40 for that plenty one. We buy like them 4-5 then potato leaf, cassava leaf. We buy all that stuff there. And at this time here they can come.
So we don't buy a cut one or is still the
No. This time one we get the stem everything, okay. But the wolf find this thing not easy. First will be the cotton. Now we get this stuff and Hamilton device we get. Not to that magic coating bullet they talk about. I think so that they don't tell you about this magic bullet here. So this Hamilton stuff here with the cotton and the slice. You get slicing if you want period. In fact, the crankins folk can buy at the stores there, now they're period one. And Aboku water and they put inside the packet to freeze. Where you carry it and our water you see. So we will be prepared. We buy the stuff, carry it and you pluck all the leaves and put another Hamilton stuff and you any kind, texture you want and now you get that. So with the period the crane, we period we get them plastic then Ziploc bags say okay to use. We put them inside it. Then we buy one machine where it clip on and pull all the air inside because the air inside is disturbed, so it take more space. You clip that stuff, the air, the all thing to go. Like just normal, like when you do then grocery stuff them. So now the leaf you see the plastic, so it's tiny. You be able to take more. You be able to save you space now the freezer. So now that we don't do. Now the cassava leaf splash stuff. Waiting you do if you don't have your own if not to rental property, if you able to do, then get one stuff now Amazon where you get a backsplash them color. Now peel and stick. You don't understand it? So what you do is like this is your host, you can buy that peel and stick there, not to any 2 years work it entails. That I don't know how much they sell them actually, but they call them peel and stick. So when you buy on Amazon, you carry it and you peel one side and you plaster and for that you catch a back splash. That don't save you for cassava leaf problem, What you do now, something like a plastic stuff. It kind of spongy, You didn't have that back there where you don't cookie cassava leaf if it's splash. Because we said we get problem with them backsplash stuff. We want go buy something the way it will take a lot of work or get somebody where you employ somebody for can do the work for you. That never cost a lot. But we get that peel and stick stuff. We'll buy on Amazon. We just carry it. We buy like 4, 5. I don't know if now there's 6 packets there. Each one packet can get 5, 6 inside it. So you peel and number, you stick them. You want to make sure so you don't measure them for like decent. What you don't do like somebody with a professional can do them for you, And that's what we do now in kitchen. So when we don't do, and I don't know if I get picture of that or what you say, I'm for don't forward that to you later. Well, it's so nice. So the cassava leaves splash them up. Mind the way they're gonna the wall stuff, the way they make you kitchen look nice. What you say? It's easy. As you don't cook, so what you do, wash cloth, it's so come small. You just a white paper and no more. You look and back now, clean, you don't clean back. So like if nothing not happens. So cassava leaf will become a nuisance. Now the medicine and the foreign. You understand it? Yeah, so now my own voting contribution and the parable side I not get parable today.
Thank you very much, Umar. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Yes, caller, you're live on the air. You can introduce yourself, please.
It's the Mike from Philly, man.
Yes, Mike. What do you want to share with me?
I just want to say cassava leaf no get one respect, man. Cassava leaf, the dirty stove bad, man. When the stove you don't sit down with that dirty there, man. You have to take all things and scrub all side, man. All side inside that stove there, man. But I want to tell you how you gonna know say cassava leaf sweet. When you eat with your hand, then you begin lick the pan with your finger there. And that's when you know say this cassava leaf, yeah. This cassava leaf is sweet, man. Yeah. You know when you begin carve your finger there, they lick inside the pan. And that's when you go know say this cassava leaf is sweet, man. I want to say for Patrick in Parable, I take the loss na me head. Loss na me head, better pass pen down, man.
You go make it time head better, I know to zo.
You know, it always small. When they creep me to long me, man. As I get lost, so you don't creep and down. For the other man, you own, I didn't have the chicken, not to the egg, not the chicken, nine big parts the egg, But I want to tell one story, when we small, one man always tell we say, where mama cook? For boy picking, where mama don't cook done. You go bring sit down, they eat in a pot. See that man, they not go ever married. So any man always see mama cook, he go sit down, they eat in a pot, they lick that pot, they not go ever married. I don't know if it's true, when I tell me no more, when I tell me from that comment there. So where boy picking, where mama don't cook done, he go sit down a pot. Na the pot, na the cassava leaf pot, begin eat with your hand, they lick that pot there. That man is not going to ever married.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm your contribution anyway.
Thank you very much, Mike.
All right.
So Mike say, "We boy picking if anything in mama cook down, you go sit down at the pot, the leak pot, you no go married." Okay, make cook out this other caller. Yes, caller, like introduce yourself for we, please.
Yes, this is Nancy. Good evening. I call from US.
Yes, Nancy, what you want to share with we today? Because you be asked yourself already.
Yes. Okay, before I give you the waiting sample, I just short quick about this cook business here. So for me, I prefer we own food back home. The way of cooking is really nice. The only thing I'm more struggle day. But anything where them beats na matter, although it tastes different. I don't know because of the wood, but it tastes different. The only thing now is, and just say for example, if you want beat kaya, that kaya when they go grain panda machine, that way they beat na the mataudo. That way they beat na the mataudo, it tastes better past that way they beat pan the machine, because if the way they beat pan the machine, it take like 2 days, it tastes like taste some rust in them. But the way they beat pan the mataudo, it always tastes nice. It get different, even in terms of barbecue. If you barbecue something, we use we own wood, do roast beef there or anything, it tastes way better. And also, the food, we own food, it tastes better because of the organic thing, and more of chemicals and they use for letting food and grow faster. So for me, for efficiency, yes, you can use machine. But if you look for taste and a perfect taste, then we own method is better for me. So now to the riddle. If I wear black, are clean, but wear white, are dirty, mean are waiting. Are they eat, are fine. The second one, where I eat are okay, but where I drink, I go die, mean are waiting. Now the second riddle down there.
Okay,
so now
repeat them again.
Okay, the first riddle is, wear black,
you clean.
Clean.
But if you white, you dirty.
Are dirty.
All right.
And the second one, are they eat? Are fine. Where I eat, I can eat anything. Are fine.
Well, if you drink water, so they die.
Are they die?
All right.
Me not waiting. So the next one, the story thing. So this family also, this man, he married 2 women. Then they all 2 born picking them. The other one, a young girl picking, he come out from a middle class family. Whilst the other one, in family, we go married and in background not too good. In background, he kind of a little bit poor. But then he gets good home training. The way we come out from the family, the middle class family, get one home training. So the way we come out from the middle class family now, they use that day for maltreat the mates, mates and picking. So basically, a mate and picking, and then they do everything at the home. So one day, this pikin go wash pan now at her side. Now one of the spoon them passing, the water passing can go. So the pikin do the job, he come home, he can't tell his stepmama. Now stepmama say, if you not bring that spoon the way he lost, if you not go out and back, he say, I go kill you now also at this house. I will kill you, mama, and then I kill you. So the pikin afraid. Now he decide for going. Mama say, me pikin go let go fena. So the pikin go na the water side. We go begin they look, the water deep. Able for go, the spoon don't go. So he sit down, he remember what I go do now. He wonder, he sing to himself. So now all of a sudden, somebody appear. Now he tell and say, he say, take this boat and follow this stream and go. He say, where you go, you get for go and meet things then I road. That day it's up to you. But if you go the last time you go get you what you they look for, yeah. Now the pikin say, okay. So the pikin load pan this boat here. He ride the first people that we meet, the border we go meet. Now so blind people then they. Everybody blind. So and enough for pass, then people they are pleased with you before you pass go to the next side. So they say, Kandom, who side they go? So he Kandom. and say, okay, you get for day with we for 3 days and work for we for 3 days. So the pikin say, okay, very humble and respectful. So they brook, they clean, they sweep, they do everything. 3 days, then they do all kinds of things. Talk param, just they say yes ma, yes sir. Say the 3 days done, and they say, okay, because you get training, pass, let you go. The pikin pass, you go to the next side. The next side we go meet the people, they all their hand, they all cut, nobody know the way get hand. So as he reach and say, well, you know, go pass here or pass it. Stay back for 3 days. The pikin stay there back for 3 days. They help them clean, cook, do everything. So they say, okay, because you humble, pass, go to the next side and get a road. So you go to the last side and the last stage, you meet this, oh no, mommy. You see down me, he hold him cheek. This mommy, now he asked him, he say, what they can do now, so pikin. How come if you succeed for richer? Because nobody no ever make them for richer. Then the pikin say, why, mama? He say, because then they eat people them na road. Then people they always been see, so you know what to make them let you go. Now because you must be somebody where gets training. He say, but I can't find out on my own. So he therefore get the pikin. Now grow on, now the pikin go lay the for go lay down. The pikin still agree. All the money they grab, he broke, he clean, he do everything. He did it for 3 days. You know, the 3 days now morning, 90 money grab. He say, okay. He pull 3 boxes them. The other one, he made with gold. The other one, he made with silver. The other one, he made with wood. Very dirty, dusty param. Now I say, okay, because the today on there, I'm not going to tell you which one for pick. This one, you therefore follow you have and pick whose box where you want. So for some picking them, you go say, okay, because you come on a very poor family, maybe you will go for the fine golden box. But that picking, you not go for the golden box, you go for the most dirtiest box, now you go check. Now you say, now this box, now I go check. Now the mommy say, pandem box there, so one of them gets what you they look for. And more, if you pick the right one. So the picking take now, it tell goodbye, it go. We go, now the mommy tell and say, but when you go home, you get wishes them where you get for where you open the box. The thing where they look for 9 first day. So after we pull what's in day, then the next thing you go give wishes the way you want. Anytime you want something, just open the box and wish for something. You will get her. Now the pikin say, okay, thank him. And the pikin go. We reach. Now I tell mama, I say, mama, now we go inside room. That woman don't halala. This one they can't wait to say for no more happy. Don't tell you where you can also let no reach na this so she knock out that spoon. And the pikin say, mama, I will can't give you spoon. Wait, now you go inside room. Yeah, mama. They hardly na matter in the little part. Bed no did. So the pikin lock the window, he lock all side. Now he tell him, mama, he say, nah, I don't go get the spoon. Now mama say, well, who's I put this dirty box? Now the pikin say, lo, open and no it. He say, nah, this I pick. Now he had to take. So now the pikin open the box. So he open the box. The first thing we meet pants up, now that woman is spoon. He brand new past the way how he been safe. So now he take him, he go give the woman. He say, you get luck. If you not for being cow, this year for chop on this house today. So the pikin go now, he go to his mama. Now he wish for yeah, mama, then get the best thing them na the wall for work so far. Everything full up na the room. Ping. So the pikin glad now, then grab back again. Now what see the pikin do now? Go keep the box in all rush. So all of a sudden they begin to see that and they dress down fine. So the woman begin out in pikin where they make on training. He begin out. Now how you get all them thing there so? Now you say, well, now the spoon where I lost where I go fend. He say now they are getting tear. Now if that pikin become jealous, the mommy begin beating mama in pikino. Like, we make no more. You back pass by, you come, you don't go fend money, you sit on high, you don't go fend nothing. Look there now, they get money pass we. So the pikin self willfully inside the pan them for go wash the pan, then I go lost the spoon. Wait, come now, mama say, well, you back go fend the spoon. In pikin now, you on training. He say, well, you back go count the spoon. Make sure say we reach your late out. It's in the way reach past the wire now. And the pikin say, okay, mama. The pikin go. We go, you go now. The same thing happen. Fast forward, like how it happened to that pikin. The boats appear and tell and say, okay, make it go. We go first. This how we then can go. We go stop to them blind people then. And then tell and say, well, we don't care. So you get for do this. You get for grab all the money. I say, una say, una get mind on me also I need do not. I need grab all the money for nobody. So I go sleep till the sun come on. So till the 3 days done, and I don't know what they do. You know, they brook, you know, they clean, you know, they do nothing. And then say, okay, would they let you make you go? And then left I go to the next side. The next time back we go, he do the same thing. So the people that we not get, and he go to this granny so he do the same thing. The mommy gets soft food. He say, "Can ask me soft food na money?" He no agree. Say, "Me, I know they do among." So the three come, and the mommy pull all the boxes them, to line them. He say, "Okay, now the box then this. Pick what you want." So swamp and box and the panel box, and the one of them gets you answer we they look for. Guess what you go take the golden one. I go take. Yeah, me they go take. They go take that dotty, but look where that dotty. But me idea. Now I go take the golden one. You hold that now in my land. You think now fine. I check. They go. Now the mommy say okay. The mommy just look at shaky head. Now you go. No say na snake them full up inside that box there. You reach na house now. We don't announce. Mama, look no more now. Me box. See no more now. Now we they can't reach. Stay with that. We no go with safe again. Can no more now. The mommy don't go and announce all. So then neighbor they now how then go can become super rich. What you do now? Block all the windows. Say like why rich is no escape safe. Let nobody no see. And then lock all side. Then also lock themselves. Now I open the box. As you open the box, the snake they all full up the room. Ping them, eat them, bets them, eat them up. So they all die inside it. So what's in the moral of this story? Story go, story come.
Okay, before you go, give me again the riddle one more time. The one for the black and clean, white and dirty, and the other one are waiting.
Well, if are black, are clean. We are white, are dirty. Then are the first one. The first one. Yeah. The second one is I go eat, I go do all things. I fine, I did grow fine, I go do all things, I go about my business. But as I drink, so I go die. Me now waiting.
All right.
Now two again or
yes.
Three?
I think that today.
Okay. All right. Oh, well, now that day no more I get today.
Okay, thank you very much, Nancy.
You're welcome. Thank you too.
Today the parable and the riddles and the bako. So and I not see the comment section, they go crazy. No, like the last one. Although, yes, I see for the chicken and the fall. The chicken and the egg. Yeah, you mean the chicken and the fall. I see people and they say, na the egg. They say, na the, okay, I don't know. Oh, that's lay the egg. Na the chicken and lay the egg. Timbuktu say, Uda God create, if not to the fall first God create, without the fall God create, the fall not for be able for lay the egg. Make okay with. You can introduce yourself for women.
Hello, hi, this is Dr. Isa too.
Okay.
From New York.
Okay, welcome. The first one first, you say you elect the greater cassava leaf, past the one I told you. Is it about the time, but you don't see that the texture? What's in the difference?
For me, I can see, we already get potato leaf, which, that texture already there, I like, and I really, to tell you the truth, I like potato leaf past the cassava leaf, but if I eat cassava leaf, the way I prepare them, that connect, really, whether on Africa, I don't just used to the one with the grain from the machine because, growing up, we get the machine, like that, one with the grater, not the machine. So we might be getting now also, even if we not take a market or we rarely ban a market, let them greater now we self can do an house. So we do, I think the setting matter is how you set them, you get a bigger texture.
I don't hear a couple of times the setting.
So now then they make, I think, me feel the greater one, and then I don't used to. But I know say we can go market, then can do that small, fine one where I think people in the can say too smooth, right? But now me own reason that because now that I used to they do on we own, we not they pay somebody for that, let them go for we. For the one then where they say the cassava leaf they make too much dirty in the stove. Me just feel say in Africa, yes, like they make so many mess. Because get no way for let you control the temperature, of the stove, because they, people that they use wood, firewood, or they use charcoal, so it's difficult there. right? So, but now also see me advice like when you cook cassava leaf, when you know say they're about to, stir them or like mix them, you need for put the stove all the way to like the lowest number, right? Give it just like, few, maybe almost like 30 seconds to a minute before you really do that. I know you could feel like, say, a back and forth you do, but I think if you do that, it minimize the dirty, like where they jump, out of the pot. Right. And also, I think it depends on how you don't prepare, at what point or at what stage you really put the cassava leaf for let it cook. Because, for me, I can already cook the peanut butter, don't they, already with all the other different ingredients, I can cook. But the only thing I add last, maybe not the fish, maybe like I can supplement if not palm I choose or if not oil I choose, I can maybe add a little bit more. But I think say the cassava leaf now the stage where you put on can also be a factor, but that's not the cassava leaf stuff. But people that while they listen, everyone take the story time from we today. I don't know if we'll have been here yesterday. I tell us let's go back. I tell everybody, go to the good old days, not the story time. So, because I think the story time, many of we get the opportunity for coming and participate, so I really look forward to that. I think I missed one. And then last week, Facebook was like really acting up, for the good old days. So good old days, people that find them, I just wait to, when I don't miss a week, but next week, I think when I can pick up from where you left up. And then, what I want to say, in terms of the one with Patrick, mentioned, and Patrick, welcome back. I'm glad you did do well, and all the other sisters that will be sick, we really hope to see everybody to do well now. Me, I don't want any of them. None of those three things that he said. Loss, tender, and what else he mentioned?
Change.
They're all gross.
Change.
Huh?
Change.
They're all gross. But, none of those, I don't think anybody wants to deal with, but the good thing is, like, there's a way how you can treat, the loss, the way how they treat the change, then get the treatment now. So, and then we will get small picking them when they go to school. You can see in the beginning of the year, as soon as the picking and go, like, we then find out, say, one picking day among them, we get lost. You can see them, they send letter to all the parents and say, now for no say, somebody get lost, they let call the person name, but then while everybody knows, say, lost in at the school, let's just be cautious that, if something like that happen, waiting for do, how for take care of the situation, like all the linens them and everything for dinner, like a high humidity dryer, like we wash them and things like that. And also therefore you like Promertin, like the medication, name the way I can prescribe, and also I know other provider, it's just like we rarely use them because you rarely get anything in it. Wound, definitely, hopefully, if anybody get wound, be careful, because wound can get infected if you really not treat them well, it can lead to amputation, especially those people that suffer, like from diabetes, because diabetes is not poor wound healing because of the glucose, where it can be like the sugar way high in the blood. So definitely won't not take with time with that. And also, I want to say, like why they cook now, so African food. See, Patrick, they spend a lot of money on African food. I don't know if in the state where they live, but where they live now in New York, I know they spend that much. Really, if we spend that much, we get out of the fridge, as long as everything in the fridge, it can last me for some time, and just not to one of them we can go buy, and I in the Bronx, I can go do shopping, because if me go, oh God, me not the worst person to go shopping. So to go buy food items, I do spend a little bit too much. But like my husband not the person where he go buy them and it out, and so it can help for save money, So that makes so some days if me go, I don't spend out of waiting not for spending, I say, well, that's why I don't go. You go do it, because I know I'm not going to see something that I like and I don't get it, So it's not like he doesn't get what we want. It's just I think he's more he look at things differently than I do. So that's not a plus. So they save money, and then I think that's a good thing. But he not from Ivory Coast, he come out, and me not from this is not a story about us. So the first day when I go greet, now me family home, now Philadelphia, like now my brother day, for go greet, for go ask for me, so my sister all cook tula, then now he and brother then go eat tula. So it's like the first food that he asked me to cook was tula. Because why? My sister-in-law cooked that, and they liked it, and then I'm like, okay. And then his sister come up from France, so I had to do the same thing to impress her that, we not salute because we get like somewhat similar food than what they cook with themselves. They eat na Abidjan or like, Ivory Coast. So that really is like one of those things that we cook in the house. And I don't think I did cook a lot of cooking, when it comes to African food. But I just cook soup. Madingo, so I cook soup, I cook grass soup. But my cooking is very minimal. So I think, but like those are some of the things that we try to do. Like we cook the tola, we can cook jakato. Like since he liked that, that's another thing we cook. And they call and say tombo. So if you know somebody will come up from Liberia, you know Madingo, what I mean, like a jakato, you cook them. You put a lot of pepper, it's like it's very spicy. So those are African food.
So this one we talk so not to let my own business, right? It's different. This not soup.
It's similar. No, this one now you get meat or chicken or fish, like they put all that. They use like you use pamine because pamine they cook with. So like now, so when the jacket so expensive, what I can do, I can buy them big pepper then, like the green, the red, I they cut and just forget more, like so that it will last not just for that they will cook. So but we can buy the jacket so maybe like half of it will be the jacket. But if you really in Africa, now all that jakato and pepper. So it's very spicy. So somebody cook them, oh my God, like the one that they sell in the restaurants here, the African restaurants, like by the time they don't eat one spoon, you don't drink maybe like 2 cups water. That's how spicy it could be, yeah. So like, but for me, I think if you use somebody who likes pepper, we'll get problem with them, but you will get problem with pepper like used to them. Now a challenge, but for me, I cook and they put all that pepper because I really want to let the chicken eat. So now that's some of the food that we can cook in our house. And like the spending of $150, I think it's a lot of money to spend on cooking, but I don't know how long it will last the person also. Right, so maybe like for shop around and try for buy things and like wholesale, let's save a little bit of money because if we spend $100, it can last me for like a couple of weeks. So I don't know. Everybody spend different. And I also say thank you to Nancy. She's a very good storyteller. And I think the only question, one of her questions that I can respond to, I think the one way decide for go pick the fancy stuff. Just the show say person you not for look at something which way then they always say not everything that glitters is gold, right? So now not for look at something from the outside and just like how they say don't judge the book by its cover, just really try to be content with things and then go for something even if it's whatever it's below your level, sometimes that's the best option for you. And so we brought her from Algeria. With the egg and the chicken, I feel say the chicken, not the one will last longer. I'm your answer, Andy. I hope
no,
so.
Not to the chicken and the egg. Which one older? Which one come first?
Which is older? I think the egg is older.
But without the egg, you're not gonna get the chicken. Not that the chicken get the egg.
Well, yeah, maybe another generation. But I think without it come first, it's just like the question that goes, whether New Year's they come first or not Christmas they come first. That's what we want to take on. Like say, okay, now the egg, now in first, then like a product. The chicken are a product of the egg, right? So, but maybe everybody have their own response. We come to that,
All right.
Nancy, you should be writing literature books on these parables. I think you have a lot of insight on them, and you keep going, and I feel like the story never ends, right? Okay. So, but everybody, thank you so far, and we will go for more stories to come.
Thank you very much, Doctor.
All right, you're welcome.
Kadi Jata Bayi say, Jakato stew. So delicious. George George Camara, he say when you cook done, as you dey cook done, you dey clean. He say it dey help you for get rid of the stains them.
6.
Okay, this person no answer. He say if you clean as soon as you cook done, it dey help you for get rid of the stain. They say wife now living proof for that. He say then get an all-white kitchen for 7 years and he not get stained with pamine one day. Because as thinking done, then they clean them. Okay, you get some people where the pots they didn't grown. They don't cook done before the pot gone on fireside. What do I mean by that? Before they put the pot on fireside, they don't put everything. As they put the pot on and for boil. Yes, caller, you can introduce yourself for we, please.
Yeah, this is Bina Ruyatu from Leone. How you do?
Good. So what do you want to share with me?
Oh, great. What I want to share with you now tonight, because I've been watching through YouTube concerning this other police, they also don't like TV. Regarding this man, so the anti-corruption.
No, not to that we deal with today.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so, a different thing we do on so right now.
Oh,
if you listen on YouTube, that be say not to live, but you just meet up with right now and live with this so, but not to that
really?
topic they will deal with. Yes.
Oh, okay. So,
yes. You know, we can then on YouTube. We want can join we. But waiting then on YouTube now, not to end then here. I be the ask they want them where they put the pot na ground and put everything. Maybe now one thing no more now go left where then they put on a fire. When I last thing go put. Or the people them way they take stages for put all thing at the pot. Whose part where you find yourself? If you're not the person where they put everything one time and say, you know it in, at the same pot they all get for go no more. Let them boil. Eh? Let them boil. But don't forget riddles them. Roslyn Lahai say the one for the way a black, a clean, and way a white, a dirty, is in a blackboard. But Nancy, we go call them back, make it can answer and question them. And this particular one for Faramo from Algeria, even if Faramo say, nah, one or the other, I think say, then they not get a definite answer. That's how me feel. It depends on how you look them and it depends on how you take them. Yes, Patrick, we'll see you can inside back.
Well, now your question I want to answer.
Okay, the one way.
That's what I learned.
Which one will be?
No, like the way he talks so now, so me learn for cook when it's small. When my papa, I mean, they put everything, especially the cassava leaf. The only thing why me they put last night at the pamine, but they put the if the fish at the fryer or at the steamer, at the steam the fish first, put them down, then the granato, the okra, the pepper, the yabacho, everything at the put all inside one pot. Then just put on a fire. And so maybe when say I don't know, I just put pamine and put the fish. I don't. But where at times they go when the cooking skills begin to improve, Now I can call myself say I'm a professional, you know, because I will give you an example. My ex-wife who I married, now different foreigner, a Ghanaian, you know, we become a Ghana, we married, God bless you, with great children. But, you know, Mr. Biku called and he said, the easiest way was to teach them, say, you know, for cook cassava leaf, because they know they eat cassava leaf, why may they Ghana, they say not good food. So one day, you know, Mama, you know, the neighbor there goes, I see this, you know, that red stick cassava leaf. You know, so the red stick cassava leaf sit past the white one, eh?
Yes.
Yeah. So I see this red stick cassava leaf. What the time I'm in my straight, I for cook, what kind of creature that for food, or, you know, all kinds of things. I go big the neighbor there. I say, you know, patrol Italian language. I say, I want to let it. Then actually, now go to go see. But, you know, the thing so funny to me, I say, no, now me they go eat that. Then the power did it. He said, are you a goat? I said, no, sir, I'm not a goat. I said, I'm not a goat. I said, I'm from Sierra Leone. I told him, Sierra Leone, this is our staple food. He said, oh, I'm here about Sierra. He said, when you cook it, can I test it? I said, sure. So they give me enough cassava leaf where to go, you know, but I go grade. I know me get my sound. So for me, then, I'm a shoe use. I drain out fire, I drain out pepper. When me drain the cassava leaf, I put the pepper all together at the drainer. But you know, the pepper is still. Why don't cook that cassava leaf? They don't believe me. Then that part day, every day where you see me, they say make cassava pick cassava leaf, go cook for them. The way it tastes that. Anybody, even Nigerians themselves, when they taste salon cassava leaf, we all labor them now. We brother in Liberia, the way they want it.
So they don't wata. Liberian cassava leaf.
Not even wata. That gives the secret what they put. You don't use Liberian the cassava leaf. They put bush inside. Especially the White tribe. Not to the hollow, but because of the White tribe there, you know, because they are called where they talk about area. So when the White tribe, when they don't Liberia, they are White. So the White tribe, they put that bush inside. They call it fever leaf. They put that inside the cassava leaf. They know they put granite, they know they put okra, so that's so they cook a normal. So that's why most Liberians, they don't use that fever leaf now, they say na medicine. So if you get it, some they put them small, so you know what taste that. But some they put them so much food that na so tibush, you know how tibush the smell, how they taste it. You mix it outside with cassava leaf. You know they even taste the sweetness pala. So now like when they talk, when they eat to cassava leaf, they always they go for it. Where can go for party? Because maybe on stage for there are no certain people the way they cook. We know about cook. So we know that they cook the best, but I know they cook the best. So if you cook, we go that by with the axe, so that's cooking at least. Because we know say some people not a big cook, but cassava leaf are well, you know. So we that picky are very picky that side. So what you had the time for to talk by your answer. Now try to teach me wife that Sunday how to cook cassava leaf. So instead we begin to learn, we use, we don't begin to so later on you go to put this first. If now goat first, you steam the goat like what steam the goat water and add the use back for put the cassava leaf. I know they say nothing. You know, you gotta put Maggi for steamer, everything. So now instead later improve in cassava leaf cook, it's done to grow. You know, so I say some people maybe not the time, but the best way to cook the leaf for cook all. You know, if you the land, fine, but if not the land, do it the normal way. Thank you.
Patrick say in a professional chef. All the man and I want they will for challenge we say for cook. For the one way Nancy say black and white, Omar from Minneapolis he say na charcoal. He say we charcoal clean a black way a dirty a white. You can introduce yourself for we caller.
It's Modupe from Dallas.
Yes, Modupe, what you want to share with we?
I get 2 parables we need an answer.
Okay.
Okay, the first one is waiting can dance without the music or passing the clap for either. The second one, A man get for cross a river, he gets goat, yam, and wolf with him. But he can only cross the river with one at a time. So now waiting if I cross with first, second, and third to avoid them eating each other.
Because we don't cross down on the other side, they get for left them for can't take the other one, right? And
Yeah.
also he left the one, then they back. They get for see that the two way they left they're not eating themselves.
They're not, yes.
All right.
Okay, the third one is a bit religious, but not really. Okay, God will make you and me. God will make the whole world. There is one thing He can and He will never make. What is that?
Okay.
That's it. Now then 3 parables in there again.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Today we don't get beaucoup riddles and parables. I don't know how we get for doing because now we don't get beaucoup now unanswered. Now we left and so or make we give say for each program we get 5 and see what are the answers the way people can give, or we left them open at the end of the day we get for call them people and back to, and they will not get controversial one who make the guy explain to we. Because some, like the one from Famon, Algeria, that chicken and that egg, depends on who that you talk to, depends on which generation, depends on the way you look at them. Yes, caller, you can introduce yourself for we, please.
Yes. Yes, this now Usman Mansari, I call from Maryland.
Yes, Usman Mansari, what do you want to share with me?
Yeah, waiting at the topic business.
Oh, today,
late.
Oh, you late. Today, what you they talk about the parable and story time, and we focus more on how they prepare food na the diaspora as compared to Salone. But any other two we go and talk about past tomorrow now on Saturday. Now you go able to talk about that.
Okay.
All right.
So and parable and waiting
and story. Any kind of story, Salone story, yes.
Okay. Well, I'll do short one.
Okay.
And the story Pastor Kibinde, they go one time, like where they go walk, so they pass another hill cut road there. And the hill cut road there, they pass one house been there there. One, now there some family then get them picking. This picture also Pastor Kibinde pass, they see are naked. One time Pastor Kibinde just go na song, now he go bye-bye. I ask, should I get this picture? And the people then come out, now he give them the box. He say, I don't want to see a naked now again. And the people are happy, then tell and thank you. So the other day, Pastor Kibinde come, and the pan is not naked.
Okay.
Now Pastor Kibinde say, if you want to go to that PZ. All right, man. You know I get so now.
All right. Thank you very much, Cora. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Make you can give me answer them. Koma, they actually say, what is the similarity between degree older and thermometer? What is the similarity? Degree older and thermometer. Nancy answer say, na temperature. Alaji still say today, not able for can't telling jokes them. Say because in kind of busy. Yes, caller, you can introduce yourself for we, please.
Hello.
Yes, you can introduce yourself for we, please.
Yeah, this is Mabinti from Sweden.
Yes, Mabinti, what do you want to share with me?
Million contribution this net now for like the food preparation.
Okay.
Like we now the area where me there, I not get fresh food where I go like na farm go pick. So we can buy like the store fish, chicken, plus us keep in a freezer. So making clean my own fish, chicken, I dry am. So it go easy for me while ready for cook because I dey work night. So like at times pack it all work done. we're gonna host na money before I sleep. I will don't pull the food, the thing that I want cook. If let me say if na crinkle, we call it amulikia. I will don't pull on before I can walk. So at least you go don't defrost before I go na money. So I don't pull the chicken where I don't dry, I don't boil it or do it, I do it, I don't pull the fish. So we're gonna money. I go take like less than 1 hour for cook. I don't cook, I go left and then I go later sleep. I will get much time for sleep. I not go to work again, say for graph, for go make food, all anything and day. Because maybe the picking and get activity where I get for the go with them. For go, so it will be less time for me. They could be the talk about that magic bullet. We not get it, but I know people that we get at the US where they use we say, see much difference, not they to where they cut the plazas. It get less time where they use the magic bullet. It depends if it's a big user, how you the user. So like the cassava leaf, the machine, they can listen to doctor where they talk. Exactly. If it depends how you they regulate the machine will make you get the way how you want the cassava leaf. If you want that smooth one or you want a half enough one, it depends how you regulate the machine. So na million contribution that's the cooking. I believe say because of the time make we they do something here, so for make we will get less time in the kitchen.
Okay. Thank you very much, my beauty.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah. Omar Fona say, he say, in Nak Freetown, both town open. Waiting at that. Omar Fona say, in Nak Freetown, but my both town go open. Waiting at that. Usfen come about the temperature and the degree holder and the thermometer. He say na because they're all two graduates. That's na Usfen in your answer that one day. Morupe, you have an answer to your own riddle where you give. Now, Omar from Minneapolis, now he answer him this way. You talk about, you get three things then. You get a cassava leaf, you get a goat, and you get a tiger. You want cross with them, but now one at a time you for take them. So Umar from Minneapolis saying, so you go able for do them. First, you take the goat go. Then when you come, you pick the cassava leaf. When you carry the cassava leaf go, you take the goat, come back when you can pick the tiger. When you pick the tiger, you left the goat, then you go with the tiger over. You go left the tiger there and the cassava leaf. Then you can pick the goat and carry and go. Now, so Umar explain them. I hope that answer your question. Okay, take by yourself, answer the same question. You say the parable where the man probably say, now the goat first for CrossFit, after that they leave, but where they return, you bring back the goat and, okay, things say that one day own. 2% don't answer in the same way. But make a say the thing where they dance without music or anything is in a leaf. That's not for you, Modupe, what you be say. It's in a leaf on a grass. And on the other one, it's in a chicken, and they come first, because male and female have to mate to deposit sperm for form egg into the womb. So, in feels in that the chicken, they come first before the egg. Adam Ajibatese, he say, na so we ingo na Ghana, in Paddy na Ghana, then before say cassava leaf na for goat, but we don't cook and the salon we done. He say now, then they always ask him, say, but they have beaucoup cassava leaf for Weibo. I saw go for make man cook competition now, because me not talk about my own cooking skills here too. All ten are Patrick Kakin, but Patrick the can the cacking shoulder by cooking na ya. But we get for meet up one day. We get for meet up and the cooking. Eh? There we go see. Because Patrick don't call himself already saying that the professional chef. He don't give himself the title already. But that title there, inside say a network family, we get for fena all the man the way they cook. All the man the way they cook. We get for prove we self one day. Yes, from the grill to the oven to the fireside, whichever way you want. But Solomon then can cook though. I believe so. We will give kudos to yourself for that. And I just last saying a pepper soup in good for cooking. Didn't our time pepper. It's a bath. Yeah. Also, Solomon they will sabi cook, eh? Okay, not if sabi. Yeah, we know how to cook. But when you come to, I don't know about other African countries then, but I believe say most Solomon or less, no more. I don't know no more. But most Solomon them no waiting for doing a fireside. Yeah? And can say, okay, somebody be say, man where they sit on a pot for eating mama in cassava leaf no go married. But I can also say any man where sabi cook. If he married self, he married no go last. And so then can say, why? Look out, Nancy. Like I said, even if I'm more calm, you can't tell we say nah, the chicken or the egg. Now and the Lord left and so no more. I got to kick about say. I got to kick about say not all Solomon na very few. I wonder what that one do. Now very few know they cook. Eh? We go say so. Say very few know they cook, but most of who they cook. I mean, come out saying he can't wait for that day. For outside all the man in a share network they meet up for cook. Eh? Maybe potato leaf. I can always like and make it get small cranky. Eh? Where you sabi and so the fresh leaves and the cranky where they meet up well. Eh, God, help us. That will come for sweet. With Nancy. Make you can answer this in black and white. And the other one. Yes, Nancy, waiting at the answer.
Yeah, the answer, the first person say na blackboard. Where are black are clean, where are white are dirty na blackboard. Blackboard where it black, where they no write nothing for them, it clean. But as you write there, because of the chalk, it dirty. So na blackboard. And then the second one, where I eat, okay, I dey go about my business, I'm fine. But as I drink water, I will die, na fire. Where you put wood, it dey catch. The more wood you put, the more it dey catch. Where you put water, then it dey hot. The fire go die. And for the tiger story where the person give the riddle, it dey cross the cassava leaf with the tiger together first. You go left arm.
No, I think it be saying one person at a time.
Now one person at a time. Okay, well, yeah. You can go the tiger first. Okay, they can go the. Oh well, if you know one person at a time, you get for care go the goats first.
Yes.
And then when
all the
people
you can go answer and then they continue.
You can go the goats first. Where you can go the goats, then you come back. When you come, because the way they left the grass, the cassava leaf and the tiger know they eat grass. They are carnivorous animal. They only feed on other animals. So in order for eat the cassava leaf or whatever grass we left there, in order for eat them anyway. So now I make if okay go the goats first, you go left hand, and then when you come, you can take the cassava leaf and the. Oh, this one, you kind of hard.
No, wait. Like this. You're correct. You go first, you left the goat. You left the tiger and the cassava leaf. Where you come, you can't take the cassava leaf. Where you go left the cassava leaf. They take the goat, you take out and back.
The out and back.
Yes, then you can't left the goat, you take the tiger. Where you go left the tiger. So the tiger and the cassava leaf now, then they over there now. You need to eat them. Then we can now, you can't take the whatever been left. You can't go
yes.
the goats, yes.
Because if we agree for goats 2 items.
No, one at a time.
The tiger, you know, so that's the thing. Okay.
All right, thank you very much, Nancy.
Thank you too.
Yeah. Hey, Koma left. Koma say me on triple, me no kitchen friendly. Yeah. I'm big. No, just left and day. Because I make a no call person where we all go up in our house. I cannot go tell you how them they call me where they go up. If I tell you how them they call me where they go up, you no go and believe safe. Yeah? So Nancy don't can answer, you know. Would I be giveaway again? Because I think, say, let me see if Modupe from Dallas, they already dance without music. They say, now leaf, we breeze the blow. Then the wolf, the cassava leaf, and the goat, the one day, they don't answer, they say, what's the one thing that God can over and we never do that? I think the answer, don't forget that give the answer. Say God not going to create himself. Or God can't create himself. I hope we get that one day. If we get them, fine. If we not get them, please call now because we'll lock the line. Even though the line don't lock. Hey, my binti. You want make like say you be sabi me, eh? Eh? You want make like say you be sabi me? Eh? Why do they do that? My binti say, what I talk now, I just don't say, okay, we don't get Modupe, make we hear waiting he say. Yes, Modupe, we not get incorrect.
The second one then get incorrect, but the first one, the answer is good, but that's not what I was looking for.
What you be they look for?
The answer I mean they look for the window curtain. It breeze the blow.
Ah, well,
and the third answer, my mistake. God no go ever make mistake. I know ever make mistake.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you very much, Modupe.
Thank you.
All right. No, Patrick, they ask say, what about they change the laws and depender? I think landing an option, but you don't say, doctor in the house, you don't can give you all the, eh? You don't can give you all waiting for Giwi by the medical side. Doctor he say, na make way they look na salon or na Africa, most woman and then is strong past the man and then because of all the hard work where the woman then they do for prepare household work them. Now for cook now, now for do something now also. That's what will be the talk about that cocoa essay. Yeah, now they are the blister or I see Timbuktu. Now message they don't go far now, I'm not going to go now because I see you be answer. Hey, I'm not able to remember again. But that's now what doctor say. Say Uma and then strong. So Uma and strong na Africa because of the hard work where they do. And all lead to the household work them. Timbuktu say triple N and triple D get like, hey, una did out me. Una now make a begin share picture the now and everything that's what I go share na me say the cooker, me, I and myself. Eh? Oh, no sabi safe. Una left. I can cook. But after you don't eat and don't know, you will able to tell. Eh? Even when I go salon, I can cook. Eh? And say our network workers, they're in kind of house. Then they doubt. Then they ask back who I cook. Sometimes we can get meeting, and they sit down. I cook done. Then everybody let them believe. Then they begin arguing, saying, the thing they want me they put. I made the soup they sweet. Eh? Yeah. Sabi safe. My left. Now, right now, me and Patrick can get the challenge. Unless if somebody want jump in. Because I'm Patrick, give your own way make, I feel say, I know she don't have a person can challenge like that. I know she don't have a person can challenge like that too. Yes, the book to say, there are question and then call him Carlos. Yes, okay, now so you say. Alaji Silasi say, Tibule Uzebo na Ufuti Sabibuel. Go follow me channel na YouTube. Seriously. Go follow me channel na YouTube because soon, whatever I do, it's gonna be there. If na cook now, if na waiting now, you go see and they go, explore with AAA. I dey work on one or two things now, I cannot be upload it. Explore with AAA. Go follow me channel. Yeah? Yeah? Patrick say, he say good plan in the fit for verse. He say, okay, for prove him. The battle is on. Anybody want jump in? Because guys, I'm here and Patrick no more. I remember, they go Patrick talk that we just want to talk something. Now I remember we first come to the United States. We then a living room with my small brother and then no ever go salon yet anyway. But I get for care and go one day. But I don't tell everybody has to pay for their tickets if they want to go salon. Not to me they pay for the. We then a living room they talk. So I think it was an argument because me and my daddy, that's all can do. Now I say me first, I dey trim needle, me eye close. I said the trim needle, me eye close first. I say, so this talk where they talk now nothing to me. I forgot what we were talking about. So me brother, I say, watch me. I walk go na kitchen, I go meet me. Is it true you can do that? Can you really do that? What I say? I dey trim needle, my eyes closed. You know, me don't take time for saying that to go at the talk. If you hear, I say, I walk go na kitchen, I go meet me, they ask me. Can you really do that? I say, Bobo, na salon nou komoto. Alaji Silase, who for make short video how for cook. Tipole make it not be saying a malaria medicine can make instead of food. Hey, cool man, when I left. When they challenge me. Yeah. I can't tell on a small. Let's make a count this person. Yes, call I can just introduce yourself for quick.
Yeah, me now who's Fred? I call from Manchester.
Yes, who's Fred? What you want to share with me?
Me just want for challenge a little bit inside this competition for cook before I give you a parable.
Oh, you said one come inside for the cooking, eh? Good.
Yeah, the cooking you land very good. Round 3, exactly. But look, I go take her first. Now the salon jollof, we all man they try for talk about. Then Nigeria they compete with Salomon. How many they cook me jollof rice? Would they make actually jollof rice? It look like salon jollof. Me while they come, I they wash me rest first fine. I they left and let soak like 1, 2, 3 minutes. I don't rinse, then I drain the water. Then I left and let breeze blow them. Then I don't get me pepper. I don't beat with the bass. Then I get the fish. If not fish I want to use, but mostly na beef I can use. So I can don't cut the lamb and steam them. Then now the oil done ready. Then I just fry the pepper. I don't blend. Then I put me tomatoes. Tomato paste, then I sprinkle the thyme inside panam. Then I add now the beef now it's in the boil and then small water later. The reason why they put that thyme there, then the actual one where they make the jollof, they get that jollof scent way past that flavor way Nigerian man then they make. So why I don't put them in there now they boil, the rest therefore I don't put in that tray, it dry. So why are they soak and dry them so that when the water what they make with the stew again for add, it not go boku too much because the stew not get for water So let it rest back, no take long time. Then it go absorb all that flavor. So the rest don't dry small after that soak. That just drop inside after that stew don't boil with the water now. Then I just cover it now. Then while they cover them, when they cook, they reach a stage, again the plastic clean one, and they wax and fine before they begin cook. But I spread and when they cover the surface of the pot. As the thing don't begin the whole water where they say you don't soak so, that they cover it now with that plastic there, then I put the pot cover up. So that now solar it is steam take go down and return on 1, 2, 3, 10 and left arm. Well, for let the jollof go fine. And the left arm like even 10, the other even 10. That's in the flavor of the company. I'm going open and like that salon smell where they get jollof. Now in they bring panam. Now so me they cook me on jollof. Then the cassava leaf on for sure. Now like I said they do you so no more. We see me don't go get me cassava leaf. I bring them. If they boil, that they must make sure I put the granite because I need the whole let the cassava not get that water. Then I add the oil now pan tap, one of the palmai. But at times when I can get palmai, I can make the oil cassava leaf because na plazas where they take all kinds of style. And they be aware back. Even person add up in Africa, say now they able cook way, they will manage. Now for that cassava leaf back is very good. Then coming out to me own story quick before they go. Now one pastor, he been they always preach na church. In your sermon, they been getting sermon on a weekly basis where they try for million people and listen. They say when the world get for done, he say Satan and Jesus then get for come. But in the first place, this pastor in church, now inside graveyard area, right now the orchard, like I Catholic, you do the area, then get some few grapes. Then right now the back, now the church good day. Then the other side, now they then get an orchard, yeah, where then get an apple, some fruits. So where they can go tiffan. Then the gates day before, now the other side, way opposite from the garden. Then get the cleaner who can always clean. And he's like, he attend the church. So the preaching, he said, when the world done, Satan and Jesus, they come. He said, but when they come, then they always begin for to the demand there, that they would way they come, the way they don't shave the people that they come to we. He said, how do they shave them? He said, Jesus, they take one person, they say, now one for me, they say one for you. One for me, they give Satan one for you. So that all the time, I say they tell the people on a weekly basis, the cleaner always did they would clean the orchard farm or the farmyard. So he don't listen to this preaching here. So one day, then two boys go inside this compound, go tiffle apple there. All right. The pastor in was back there behind the church. Then the cleaner in the pan clean. Then the boy don't go tiffle apple there. They come. But when they get for come, they come outside the ticket and bokul, outside the ticket like a candle one near the gate, go hide there. But before them begin shape the net here, and I the border one of the big one, I say 2 apple them. The big one them, one of the fine one then just near the gate, so put them there first, but separate. So then begin shape them here, one for you. The boy they give you a company the apple, they say, okay, he said now one for me, you know one for you. They depend this tier, the cleaner, and I can't hear this sound. I say, wait till there is some sound from that end there, near the graveyard, not far again. He said, if I like saying something that happened, and I go near, now I begin well, they say, one for you, one for me. Now he run, he go tell the pastor, say, can't listen. He said, what did they talk about the rapture? He said, Jesus, they come, now in the happen. So he said, Satan, is that the world they can't do today? So now he called the pastor. The pastor self not deny you. They run out and safful. When they reach the link just by the gate side, where the other one and the other side. But now they see them because the mango tick, then they lift the branch that can't down. So then they like behind the branch side, like a forest light. So then they finish with them, took their apple for shape there, with them one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me. So the other almost forget. Now he ask, and now whose side them in the other opposite side, so they put the apple there, and then the pastor and the cleaner who they clean the compound. Now he can say, oh, what about the 2 at the gate? That the boy now, because the one found forget. I say, what about the 2 at the gate? But when I can say, what about the 2 at the gate? The pastor, the cleaner, they just panic, begin run, they go. And why they begin run, they go now? Now so then they run, they back and face and then they chase. then just gather them small apple and run, they go the other end. They then go meet up one side now and they say, oh, now then this. So, oh, now they all man just further now, just panic. Until they wake now, they see, then just grab and laugh back. But all this, they come unless it's when you say something, you forget the faith. Then for don't be even as Jesus said, be kind, Satan, for don't just say, well, me, I believe me, me preach, I just go to Jesus' light. You go, now you go first take me. I don't go run away. So all man be fear, see that Satan go take him, and for they won't run away. Now me for tonight. Thank you very much for giving me a platform, and thanks to all the previous contributors and everybody who don't get the new side of the view for tonight. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Usman.
Yeah.
Well, one for me, one for you. Would I get that one over yonder? Okay, I promise I will talk something before I leave here. You see me? Because I see people in the talk say Tripoli. A small, can't remember. My daddy left. First come, then later my mommy come. I crew na enemy. So I'll make you understand and the first. Hey, as I be gonna market, in that part of me, stay to now when I go salon. Now me self they gonna market for myself. None of us say I not believe eh? No one say I not believe Wait to make myself they gonna market for myself. It's just that sometimes I can be picky. So now I can like for gonna market for myself. Even as I did so now I go salon, I get me costaments them. Sabina where they say costaments. The woman where they buy fish too. I get them. Because my number one fish first where they buy in a salon. As I reach and even where they left salon, they come with a lot of fish. Na shinos. As I reach salon, shinos they no say me self don't reach. As I reach salon. And where they left for cam. Sometimes are they able to get like the big one because a big one meal leg. Are they able to get then I can buy one carton, then they don't save me for not going to the market. But we na small one then can get me not like this small one then. So I can get for the go. Sometimes I left me number to the woman where you get big one. They call me. So I don't get big fish of big shinos. You can introduce yourself for week.
My name is Roman. I just a short one.
Go ahead.
Triple A, I don't know if anybody don't live among the East Africans, especially the Kenyans. They want me, I go talk food and not get food. Then get out in Sukuma Wiki, you know, then keep cooking like, it looks like spinach actually. How then keep cooking? That is tomatoes on the cuts, onion, maybe then put then seasoning, then fry them. Then after which then put the leaf, then mix up. And it lasts me. Then most of them like is like steam the beef. Some American really put it inside. But believe you me, you West African, there is no way you manage eating food. But the only way you can do, you know, like I can get the green pepper. Maybe with that, you know, I can eat them, then I can pretend like say, yeah, it's nice. The typical East Africans, trust me, when I can try the West African food, if we are all the work together, we're not going to never give you a chance for each young food. But guess what? The only way where you go deprive them, you just put boku pepper and the sweet pepper and you call them piri. They like the West African food so much. But with them, the food, I mean, with no disrespect, trust me, that's total rubbish. The only way you could deprive them from me not done the food that you have, that's not pepper. they know they able to eat them at all. Then when we ask that question, I really did the answer. I think Usman and Nancy answer. The difference with the similarity between the thermometer and the decreola. They also get a decree and the similarity that. I mean on that.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yep, yep.
I don't know why people, all man, they say AAA, you need for show you skills. Yeah. Okay. We'll meet up one day. I say go follow me channel, Explore with AAA. Because yanda, you go able for the see the AAA where they are in. You go able to see the behind the scene. Eh? Because I see Timbuktu, Alhaji, even Kuruma we go so they all then they make fun, like say, but now we don't get 3 people anymore. We don't get Usfren, we get Patrick, we get me. And we 3. There it goes. Maybe we will get up to 5. Then we'll find a way. We will need people then for taste. But waiting Kuruma say so, I want for attest to that. When you carry food go, na job. Our food always they stand out. The aroma, the smell can always stand out. Even me. We carry food go na job. And not you angry, even to we people away born now, the black Americans say. But I don't pay no money no able. I think next week, the next story in parable time, Nadando Agwame will focus ma Pepe. Now we'll see about how many people elect Pepe. Even this one, they say man cook. I see some people in the doubt who will bring and come back to the next program. Sierra Leone and the men. If we man them, not they cook. Because somebody saying only few. I feel saying a few not they cook instead of few they cook. Modupe from Dallas saying go be willing for be one of the judge for the cooking. I wanna wait. Yeah. Okay. Hey, people, calm down. But now we'll go end all thing today. I hope say you get them nice. Not to do this in a salon. I hope say you get them nice now. See, we take we mind off all. Then we go talk at our business and just get a pure time. No alala. You see today because not to politics. Because not to politics. You know, see them come yesterday, you have it on Uber. But at least it's supposed to be like this. No, just they take we mind them back. So now we don't talk so today. Don't remember far. Timbuktu say East Africa never put Maggie na them food. And doctor saying one for agree again with Kuruma. I remember kind of saying no like pepper. That do the left hand for next week. You come out always saying no like pepper. Hey. Oh. Then you know go try Atomic. Yes, it's Atomic from Wingstop. I don't know if you get Wingstop now, you stay 2 a day, but go ask for Atomic. Hey, I don't even know why we buying Atomic from Wingstop. Anybody there with I don't know if it's just a southern thing. Wingstop. I don't know if you get Wingstop now, the stay 2 a day. But there, if you go ask for Atomic. Now real bomb. I see them call it Atomic. Hey! God bless us. We can't talk about that the next time. And I just say not all food can smell sweet to most. White man, they ask, what is that? But as soon as they taste, hey! Okay. Now, you see, not to me, I want to come out here. I was working on a building in New York, yeah? So, this guy, who they work, you know, say, okay, we're Africans. So, the Ghanaian, they be at the building. The Ghanaian, a Ghanaian apartment and be the cookery. So, the smell be the Canada. Then the guy come to me. What is that? What is that smell? It smells like monkey. Now I say, you don't eat monkey. You don't say they cook monkey. How you go say it smells like monkey? You don't eat, huh? It smells like monkey. Now I say, have you ever tried monkey? Have you ever seen monkey being prepared? They begin laugh. Well, why are you being that? Now I say, no, because now you they talk. They can ask me if I'm a monkey and they smell inside people's house. Eh? The monkey then they cook so. I say you don't eat you don't see the cooker where they can say a monkey inside it. I beg you, dear. I go mix me this self. Hey. Madupe say Wingstop, the Atomic, my all-time favorite. Mike from Philly say you always go catch fire. Mike Jallo saying like the Friday vibes, no politics, everybody to get them nice. Exactly, that's how we do every Friday. You know, so this way we meet to work out the good old days, so they get them nice now, no mix, no care waiting and happen as alone. I saw the thing and so we'll deal with it on the next day. Eh? We'll go there back tomorrow. Till we meet again. Triple A say, ta-ta.